from everyone here at 2K. Thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. And here's Cousins. Beal from outside. The rebound by Turner. And so here is Chicago. Turner can always wow you with a highlight play. But Clark, he's gotten better at the small things as well.
Yeah, I agree with you 100% there. He can shoot the three. He's always been an elite shot blocker from the day he stepped foot in the NBA. An excellent screener. But he has added small pieces to his total game in the little areas.
Adebayo from long range. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Pass to Bird. George with it. Here's Bird. Clock at 6. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by Cousins.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Back to Tatum. Outside Edwards. Adebayo sets a screen. And Edwards slams it in.
And we all know how explosive Edwards can be, reminding us there with that thunderous slam.
To Randolph. And here's Turner. There's the triple. Counted from distance.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here's Turner. Here's the three. Rebounded by Cousins. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Oh, and Turner with a block.
There's the defensive presence they want from Turner. Hustling and using his mobility to send it back.
Lots of room. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Turner's got 5 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And the shot goes down.
And, you know, we need to keep seeing this from Edwards. It's encouraging to see him sink the mid-range J there.
Pass to Turner. George outside. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. There's Tatum with the three. Chicago with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander sinks the tray. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket.
Outside, inside, in between, it doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Cousins. Beal outside. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
His position might be shooting guard, but Beal has no problems taking it inside.
Now here's Turner. And the foul on DeMarcus Cousins. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the
27 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by Ivy. Inside. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
I love the way Billups spreads that ball around.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6. Knocks it loose.
Coming onto the floor for the Orion team, Joakim Noah, Gary Payton.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Chicago ahead, up by 3. And back to the start of the second quarter in just... And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
But we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Billups, still without a bucket. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. These are his first free throws of the game.
First personal foul.
That one drops. He ties it up.
At the line, Josh Smith. At the line for 2 shots.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Pass to Noah. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Worthy. From deep. Launches it. It's hauled in by Fall. Here's Ivy. There's the drive. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Noah.
What you say?
Wow.
My goodness. Come on now.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Pass to Payton. Williams from long range. It's hauled in by Fall. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Fall's got his first points in this one.
You know, the fact that Chauncey Billups is such a great decision maker is why you want him running your club from the point guard spot.
Reed knocks down the long J.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Ivy outside. Pass to Fall. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Williams from long range. He can't get it to go. Ivy with the ball. And it's Reed picking him up. Knocked away. Here's Fall. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls. So he gets them both.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Chicago trails by 6. To the inside. Out to the right wing. Noah, no good. Driving in. It's Lively, high post. Pass to Billups. Back to Lively. Here's Fall. Just 5 on the clock. This one for 3. Lively's shot is off.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Chauncey Billups. First personal foul. First team foul. Checking in.
The home team on D.
Patrick.
Outside Ingram. Pass to George. To the middle. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Assisted by.
Well, it's always good to see big guys like Ewing aggressively and forcefully take it to the rim and throw it down.
Down low. Fall. And there's the rejection. With 4 on the clock. There's the block. And they get it back. For 3, George. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Celtics, they're up by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Chicago trails by 4. Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Ingram. George for 3. It's hauled in by Beal. And here's Edwards. Beal outside. Now here's Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Here's Beal. Defended by Hardaway. Here's Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
Boy, for Cousins, that's really a simple, strong throwdown. Part of his normal operation.
Back to Hardaway. Pass to Randolph. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Knocks it down from distance. Hardaway's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Tatum. From the high post. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed.
Well, Tatum can find the shot he wants just about anywhere. He's got that kind of versatility.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Pass to Beal. Now Edwards. To the inside. And Cousins throws it down.
The ever-expanding skill set of Edwards. Nice dish right there.
And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Substitution on the court.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Outside, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside, Turner. 5 to shoot. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. Shot clock at 3. Pass to Turner.
Boy, when Cousins makes up his mind to defend, he does a nice job challenging shots and getting stops.
Outside Edwards. Here's Beal. And Turner with the block. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Adebayo with a steal. And he's going for the oop here. Pass to Edwards. Outside Tatum. Tatum on the drive. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Adebayo. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Bird. He's scoreless. On the wing, Tatum. 32 seconds left in the third.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
To stop the drought, SGA from distance.
I'll tell you, that jumper from Gilgeous-Alexander is smooth and under control. And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Back to Beal. Pass to Adebayo. To the middle. 4 seconds left. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It goes on Bam Adebayo. Chicago shooting their first free throw of the game here. And here's Beal. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. The Celtics, they lead by 1. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Here's Billups. Pass to Fall. Smith outside. That three's off the mark.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's George. And the jam by George.
The assist.
Showing you the vertical that time. Paul George throwing it down.
To the paint. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
Yeah, that's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
Pass to Hardaway. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. And the Bulls lead by 2.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Kamari. They set the pick. 6 to shoot. Here's Billups. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Back to George. Another 3 for Chicago.
And you got to appreciate the competitive fire on display. It's almost like George says, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for revenge.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Noah. Second personal foul. First team foul.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to Fall. Smith with it. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Here's Fall. For 3, Smith. Chicago with a rebound. George outside. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Pass to Randolph. And here's Hardaway. Clock at 6. Here's Randolph. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Randolph's got his first basket.
And Hardaway, Penny Hardaway, boy, what a terrific passer he is. Great floor awareness and does an excellent job finding the open man.
Picked by Smith. Pulls it in from the elbow. Noah grabs the board. The home team calls timeout. Both teams will make substitutions. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. Coach telling their team, this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively. 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. A coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Picked by Reed. The kick out to Williams. Launches a 3. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
The home team calls timeout. Here's Cousins. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Outside Edwards. Three-pointer. Pass to Beal. Deflects the pass. Reed with it. For 3. He's off from 3.
Hey, there's never a good time to slip up like that, but especially with the game still hanging in the balance.
And the free throw, no good. He got it up in time. Oh, it's good! Are you kidding me?
Oh, my goodness. That's how you beat the clock. The winner at the buzzer. It doesn't get any better.
Phenomenal finish. A 3 at the horn. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I guess really that's about the only way we could expect a game like this to close the curtain.
And so Chicago takes the win. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard.